Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Thanks for stopping by today. Great to be with you. Glad you could tune in, and I'm glad to be here with you. And we're early in the week. Just to remind you that in case you can't catch the show, everything's on demand at letstalknutrition.com. The audio files are under a link called Show Schedule. Some of the videos are on the homepage. The rest are on YouTube. A link will escort you there. So it's a virtual library, audio files and video files of health, wellness, and well-being. And it's quite a library of a different sort, perhaps, given this modern age of technology and information. But that's where people go. Brick and mortar bookstores almost gone. A few left. I'm wondering if the traditional library is going to disappear too, and it's going to be electronic libraries everywhere. They already have that in some of the traditional libraries, the electronic. Many do. Nevertheless, stay in touch. Visit at Let's Talk Nutrition Facebook page. Like our page, please, and share it. If you like the page, I'll like you back. No, I'll love you back. And you can always send me an email, drgarko at letstalknutrition.com. Yesterday, I had the occasion to participate in a welcome and greeting and a welcome back to work for Steve Dumick. Those of you who are sports fans here in the Bay Area, Tampa Bay area, know who Steve is. He's been a friend and colleague for 12 years. When I first started in radio, I was on his show, and he was always very kind and patient with me. As a guest. As it turns out, he was diagnosed with brain cancer several months ago. And the irony is that right before the Super Bowl, I saw him in his office, and I had touched base with him several times during my own battle with cancer. And I stopped by one day right before Super Bowl, and he was getting ready to go to Radio Row at Super Bowl, and I sat with him, and we talked a little bit, and he said to me, he said, "Doc, you lost a lot of weight," and I said, "Yeah, I know." And we were talking about where I was in the treatment process. Well, when we were done, he stood up, I hugged him, and I told him I loved him, and that was it. Next thing I know, I hear a report that he has brain cancer. During the course of that conversation, little did he know, or I, that he had brain cancer, and he was consoling me. He came back to work yesterday, went on the air, and we had here at iHeartMedia, I was asked to participate in the greeting, and I did. And he acknowledged me, and I said a few words about him and how kind he was to me during my battle. And I thought how lucky I was with my own battle, as difficult as it has been, and to see him, he's got a formidable challenge. And he went back on the air yesterday. I listened to him a little bit. My point is this. He said something, as I listened to him on the air yesterday, that I have said. It was almost word for word. And he said, I would have never guessed, and I was just as surprised as anybody else to know that I had cancer. And this is a man who is not unfamiliar with it in terms of his family and personal life with others. He's watched a lot of it, or his share of it. And you never know. And it's hard to prepare for it. And he said a few other things that were, I was standing there listening to him. I'm thinking, these are words that I have said. He said the last 3 weeks were very difficult. And boy, he's right. And I knew he was going to have a hard time. And he said it takes a toll. And I've said that a million times. The treatment takes a toll. But he showed up for work yesterday. And is, in a place where he is engaged in this battle, and as I am. So we'll see how he said he's going back to Duke University on Monday, and it's inoperable because of the location, and they're going to scan his brain to see if they were able to shrink that tumor. There are more than a few people listening and watching this show right now that identify, and probably nearly every person listening or watching this show knows someone or has him or herself, experienced cancer in some form or fashion to some degree or other. It is a ubiquitous, non-discriminating, hideous disease. Someday we'll figure it out, hopefully, and we'll do better in the treatment. It's complicated. 877-897. I just want to say that it goes without saying that we extend our deepest support, caring, and love for Steve, and we'll stand with him in his battle. And I can only hope that I can return the kindness and caring he showed me as he wages his battle too. 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. Please call the show. Don't hesitate to call me. I love talking to you. And Tim Mount will be my guest today. Nice young man, very smart, very inspired, very passionate about what he does. I like that in a guest. Makes for more compelling radio. And visit our Facebook page at, Let's Talk Nutrition. Send me an email, Dr. Garko at letstalknutrition.com. Twitter, at Dr. Garko and at LTN Radio. I was going to ask Stephen a question, but he's on the phone. Okay. So, from time to time, these surveys come out. I find them rather interesting because they're always a surprise in them. The healthiest city, the happiest place, the fittest city. Pardon me. The American College of Sports Medicine and the American Foundation and the Anthem Foundation. There's a survey that uses what's called the Annual American Fitness Index, and it's from that outfit. And they rank order the fittest cities in the United States. If you had to guess, Well, where would you think is the fittest city? Which one would be the fittest city? I would have never guessed the number one fittest city in the United States. And when you look at the top 10, I'm even more surprised. I'll explain. And when you look at the bottom 10, when I look at the top 10, there's one in there that I would be surprised about. When you look at the bottom 10, not so much. I'm not surprised at all. I'll share that with you. And let's see. Try to guess. Twins is the clue.
During the life cycle, the type and amount of probiotics needed for best results changes as the body ages and experiences different health conditions. For this reason, Udo's Choice Probiotic Blends by Flora are available in formulations and concentrations based on published clinical studies. The Udo's Choice line of probiotics offers 7 powerful probiotic blends that are specifically formulated to be age and condition specific for either infants, children, adults, advanced adults, or those with specific health needs. All 7 blends of Udo's probiotics use only medicinal strains of friendly probiotic bacteria. Each of the Udo's Choice probiotics are multi-strain formulas, which means they benefit the entire intestinal tract. Take a proactive approach to maintaining gastrointestinal well-being, a core foundation of overall good health, by using the right probiotic supplement. Udo's Choice probiotics are science-based, condition-specific, vegetarian, raw, and gluten-free. Find them in the cooler at local health food stores.
It's no secret that as we age, our bodies go through a lot of changes. Most people believe aches and pains are an inevitable part of the aging process, but it doesn't have to be. You can do something about it. Collagen is the major component of connective tissue in the body and is the foundation of ligaments, tendons, cartilage, and bones. After age 25, natural collagen production typically slows at a rate of about 1.5% per year. Fast forward to age 50 and your body could be producing 35% less collagen, possibly resulting in weakened connective tissue and bones. Collagen Joint Complex by Neocell is an all-natural, complete joint formula that contains collagen, glucosamine, chondroitin, and hyaluronic acid, which are the 4 key nutrients needed to support the health of our joints. To learn more about Neocell's full line of joint support, beauty, and anti-aging products, visit neocell.com or visit your favorite local health food store nationwide.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted Best Independent Chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing. Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Flora Premium Organic Oils, Teas, Tonics, and Supplements. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Fittest cities in the United States. Wow. You look at the top 10, and maybe there's one surprise in there. Well, maybe two. Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. Minneapolis, St. Paul was number 1. Have you ever been there in the wintertime? My land. Well, they were number 1. Unbelievable. Surprise to me was number 2. Washington, D.C. Second fittest. San Francisco, Seattle, San Jose. Next, I'm not surprised. Number 6, Boston. Again, wintertime, tough. Denver, Portland, Salt Lake City, San Diego. Those don't surprise me. That out west. The Richmond, Virginia dropped 12 spots from number 18 to 27. Charlotte, Philadelphia, Providence, Rhode Island, Virginia, and Virginia also dropped in their ranking. What's California, and I lived in California, is has some of the most polluted cities in the country. But even back in the day, they were trying to institute programs to reduce the pollution. Last month, the American Lung Association, in this report, they report about that report, said Los Angeles had reached its fewest days ever of high ozone levels. So it's progress. When you look at the least fittest cities, the bottom 10, Columbus, Ohio at 41, then followed by Nashville, Detroit, San Antonio, Texas, Memphis, Birmingham, Charlotte, North Carolina, Indianapolis, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and Louisville, Kentucky. 1, 2, 3. I see 3 southern states. You get some northeastern states. Now, what determines who's fit and who's not fit? A lot of it has to do with, is there availability, is the built structure, if you will, does it accommodate health by pathways, parks, sidewalks, right? Where people can walk, they can walk outside, even in the winter. Those things really determine whether or not people will be active. You have more parks, more walking paths, using public transportation where you have to walk to get to the transportation rather than driving. Some people that live in a city even walk to work. No surprise that Minneapolis resident Rumen they said it was no surprise to that resident, this fella. He and his friends, they said, are drawn to the surrounding lakes where they walk, run, and work out. Quote, this is where health happens, said Rumen. I like to walk outside even in the winter because it's gorgeous. So you would think that the winter would deter people from walking, but if they provide them the pathways and walkways to do it, people will go outside. It's interesting. We have to do better at promoting a more active lifestyle rather than a sedentary. This is a society of convenience and abundance. Everything's about convenience. Our ancient ancestors, it was scarcity and inconvenience. And convenience and abundance has led to our ill health. And abundance in terms of food. There's abundance in other matters as well. But in terms of food, we have an abundance of food. That in and of itself is not bad news. What's bad news? The bad news is it's an abundance of the foods that constitute this Western processed diet loaded with salt, sugar, and fat. And I said on the air yesterday for the first time that the Western diet will be the demise of the health of Western civilization. And it's already in play. That's not I don't think that's hyperbolic. And typically, health habits, a health habit is accompanied by other habits, health habits. You will find that to be the case. You know, although there are exceptions. You have people who eat healthy but still smoke and drink and whatnot. But typically, people that are eating healthy, being physically active, there usually is a constellation of healthy habits that constitutes their life. Not in all cases. One habit can inspire another. Yeah, Minneapolis, St. Paul, number 1 fittest city. These people are fit, man. They're moving. Keep moving. 877-897-8255. Where's Florida? Where's Florida? Where's Hawaii on that list? Now, they do appear, someone, Monica was telling me, happiest and healthiest. Did they make the list? What, top 10? They were 10. Another survey, happy and healthiest, Hawaii made it. These places where they have warm climates, you know, beaches and whatnot, you would think that they would be dominating the list. Washington, D.C. was second. There's no beach in Washington, D.C.
Feel better fast in every way.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Alga Life, Algae for Life, CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Neocell, the true science of collagen. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Tim Mount's my guest today. I always like having Tim on. I don't know if he goes by Timothy. I have my friend Tim, Dr. Triviana's name's Tim. I call him Timothy. He gets mad. I don't know why. I think it's a beautiful name, St. Timothy. I have a question for the intern that's in the studio today, Monica Melendez. Miss Melendez, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
All right. I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
It's a simple question. What do smoking, sunbathing, pollution exposure, poor diet, drinking alcohol have in common?
Florida?
No. Let me see if I can give you a hint. They're connected to the largest organ in the body. Does that help?
Skin.
Okay, skin. What about now? Good. You're on the right track. It relates to what my guest will talk about today. If you remember previous conversations I've had with him, what do those habits tend to do relative to the skin?
Destroy it?
Yes. What would be the structure that gets undermined? Remember, you've heard me talk about the extracellular matrix, the space between cells. You've heard me talk about that when you.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to absorb all
And
of
remember
your knowledge.
all of that. I know.
Mm-hmm.
Within that matrix, there are other proteins that constitute it and make up this collagen matrix. And that's what gets destroyed. My guest today, Tim Mount. So do you sunbathe?
I try not to, but I have.
You are sunscreen.
Yes.
Okay. I know you don't smoke. I know you don't drink alcohol, and your diet's pretty good, and you relatively have good lifestyle and diet habits. My guest today knows a thing or two about those kinds of habits and how they're so destructive to the collagen matrix, and then consequently cause you to age in a way that is revealed. You don't look so good. Tim's an educator for Neocell. He's been on my show numerous times, and we're very proud to have them, Neocell, in the spirit of transparency, as a sponsor. Tim, welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition. How many of those do you engage in that I listed?
Probably all of them.
No, you don't.
I like to have a good time in life.
You don't smoke, do you?
No, I don't smoke. I forgot the entire list.
Smoking, pollution exposure. You live in California, you can't help it. Drinking alcohol, poor diet. Your diet's not that bad.
It's not as good as most people assume. I do my best, but I have my slip-ups. I had some pizza last night,
What percentage of your day-to-day, what percentage of your life is constituted of eating a healthy diet? How much of it? 10%, 20, 30, 40%? What?
Oh, I'm probably at like 85 to 90%.
Okay. So there is some nutritional violations and sin that you commit.
It's the weekends usually. I think during the weekdays, I have my routine, my pattern, healthy lunch, healthy dinner. It's usually pretty good. I like to cook at home. So, when I'm out with friends, restaurants are very hard to order healthy. Even what seems healthy, I think, is usually loaded with.
What do you think is the most egregious dietary violation you commit? Does this feel like nutritional confession to you? I am not a priest, and I don't pretend to be one. Sorry, I'm just curious because you're so healthy, and you're such a handsome young man. You look like you stepped out of Central Casting for some movie about California. What is the most egregious nutritional dietary sin you commit, you think?
There's this burger place called Mighty Fine, and I actually
Mighty Fine. It's called
Mighty Fine Burgers.
Mighty Fine Burgers. I'll be darned.
And I tell you, I'll load that up with bacon, and I'll get the large fry, and man, I tell you, sometimes it's just exactly what the doctor ordered. I always get the gluten-free bun though, so I try to pull back a little bit.
Wait a second. You remind me of when I was a musician. I worked in this one group. I was working with two very famous musicians. One was the horn player. And let's put it this way. It looked like he hadn't missed too many meals. And so we were always working. And then consequently, we had to eat dinner in the hotels or the restaurant, wherever we were performing. And I remember this one occasion, we're sitting there, and he orders this horrendous meal. Everything was fried. I mean, it was just dreadful, right? And then the waitress says to him, "And what would you like to drink, sir?" He said, "Diet Coke." And we said to him, "Al, what are you doing, man? You ordered everything on that menu that would choke somebody to death from ill health." He said, "Well, I'm trying to watch my weight."
No.
So you order the gluten bun on the bacon, the burger, and what else you load it up with because you're trying to feel a little better about it. That's okay. That's what humans do, right?
Yeah, you gotta be able to fool yourself a little bit into thinking that you're still staying healthy.
Do your friends razz you about it?
Yeah, I used to have a health and wellness website, and I was more or less like modeling good behavior in life, and every single time I would slip up, even the slightest bit, they would call me out on it every time, and it became a running joke because I would slip up quite a bit, but it's more about doing what you can most of the time to be healthy, and so yeah, I got quite a bit of razzing for anything that I'll do that's even just a little bit off of the path.
Yeah, it tends to wear you out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It gets a little tedious.
I shut the website down a while back. You know what? I'm just going to do my thing.
Yeah, holding you to a higher expectation. You say, Nick, say on that. How are you doing anyhow? You doing well?
Yeah, and by the way, you can call me Tim or Timothy, just not Timmy. That's the only thing.
Yeah, did your mom call you Timothy?
Yeah, and I grew up in the days of Lassie and Timmy, and it's just, yeah.
No, you're not a Timmy, man. You're not a Timothy. You're a Timothy or a Tim. Tim Mount. And you're out in California, yes?
I'm in Austin, Texas, right now.
Oh, you're in Austin.
Yeah.
Wow. Austin didn't make the list of the fittest cities, 10 fittest.
Really, we're one of the most outdoor cities. People are running here all the time, biking, hiking.
Okay, well, it's good. Collagen matrix. Don't age it.
Don't be stressed out or anxious. Organic with wild oregano P73 extract. You might have heard about CBD, but there's no comparison. Hempenol has the power and potency you need to support your nervous system, stay calm and focused, and maintain a healthy immune system. Unlike other CBD oils, Hempenol contains the full spectrum of phytocannabinoids. Take Hempenol and feel great. And if you suffer from insomnia and can't seem to get that full night's rest, try Hempenol PM. Hempenol PM is specifically formulated to get you the rest you need without feeling sluggish when you wake. It's non-addictive, completely natural, and leaves you feeling energetic and ready to take on the day. To place your order or to find out where to find Hempenol in your area, call 1-800-243-5242, 800-243-5242, or visit us at oreganol.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. At Country Life Vitamins, we've been helping people live happy, healthy lives since 1971, and we believe integrity should always be our #1 ingredient. We are committed to this belief because you deserve high-quality nutrition, specifically crafted with the highest standards to support your health. Country Life's manufacturing facility is an NSF GMP-registered facility, as well as USDA-certified organic, so you can feel good about the products you're taking. Country Life Vitamins is also the first supplement company in the United States to have a complete line of products certified gluten-free. That's over 500 products. Country Life Vitamins' pledge of integrity is based on 5 standards: authenticity, cleanliness, freshness, consistency, and accuracy. Ask for Country Life's top-selling products, such as Coenzyme B Advanced for increased energy or Flex-Able for joint health. Country Life Vitamins' commitment to ensure all of our products are pure, wholesome, gluten-free supplements full of natural goodness provides peace of mind with the knowledge you are using a brand you can trust.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new: agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Herb and Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Tim Mount, educator for Neocell, is my guest. The appearance of your skin is a observable and primary indicator of what? your age and how you are aging. Make no mistake about it. The condition of your skin is a reflection, generally speaking, not only of how the skin is aging, but maybe what's going on internally with respect to other systems of the body. Tim, welcome back. This is something that this is a theme that I'm sure that you focus on, put a spotlight on quite a bit in your talks and lectures and writings, talking about collagen and Neocell and whatnot. Yes?
Yeah, I try to focus on collagen as much as possible, but not just collagen. I think there's a lot of other nutrients and lifestyle changes that you can make that really make a big difference in how you look and how you present yourself to the world.
I don't want to get real technical here, but one of the primary features of aged skin is what experts call fragmentation of the dermal collagen matrix. Fragmentation. And that fragmentation leads to certain enzymes and impairs the structural integrity of the dermis, right? That layer. You have the epidermis and the dermis, and the fibroblasts. Those fibroblasts produce and organize that collagen matrix, as I understand it, then cannot attach to the fragmented collagen. Could you explain to the listener and the viewer why fibroblasts are so important?
Yeah, they're the cells basically in the skin that are producing new collagen and helping to organize it. So basically, a few things go on when you're getting when the appearance of your skin is declining. It's how much collagen you have, how well those fibroblasts are working to repair and reproduce new collagen, and then also the organization of how the collagen looks within the skin. So basically, kind of like a web, the collagen fibers, the protein fibers that weave through your skin, need to be in an organized pattern for it to actually visibly look good. And as you age, those fibroblasts and the cross-linking of the collagen aren't as organized, and it actually can appear, they've done studies where people just look at someone's skin and say, oh, that person looks older or younger, and it doesn't have to do with the amount of collagen, it has to do with how well the collagen is organized. So fibroblasts are really essential to making that youthful pattern in the skin. And then, of course, if you don't have enough, it starts to look thin, your skin will sag and droop and wrinkle. So fibroblasts help not only with how much collagen and how thick and plump and youthful it looks, but also how it's cross-linked and how it appears to the naked eye.
Mm-hmm. That phrase or the concept, collagen fragmentation, I've not used that on the air before with you. As I understand it, and I was reading an article that focused on this concept. It was to give attribution to Fisher et al. Looking older, fibroblast collapse and therapeutic implications. I was struck by that phrase, fibroblast collapse. Collagen fragmentation, they point out in this article, is responsible for loss of structural integrity, impairment of fibroblast function in aged human skin, close quote. You would essentially agree with that, yes?
Yeah, and they kind of work hand in hand. So the matrix of collagen within the skin provide a house for the fibroblast to live in. And so if you don't have that nice open structure of collagen, then yeah, it can essentially collapse. It can condense down and the fibroblasts can't move around and do their thing as well.
Is it a stretch? You heard me make the assertion that one's appearance, the skin, there's the skin, one's skin, the appearance of one's skin, a person's skin reflects their general overall health. Is that a stretch? Did I move beyond a place where my passport is not recognized?
Now, they've done a number of studies, and health is usually a combination of several visual cues. When people judge health just based on looking at you, skin is a major part of one. Things like The whites of your eyes are another one that can reflect health. What your teeth look like also. But skin is usually the first thing that people are looking at right off of the bat and making just a subconscious judgment. We do it all the time. It's just the way that humans are designed to interact with each other. We pick up on these visual cues, and it really comes down to the health of your collagen within the skin in order to have those people make a judgment on how youthful you look.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I live here in Florida, Tampa, Florida, and the sun is intense, and we have more UV irradiation going on around here than we have since. California is, the whole southwest, lots of sun, intense. Living in Arizona, I mean, you can bake potatoes, just sit them outside. That UV irradiation does a lot of damage to the skin. Yeah.
Yeah, and so this is one of those areas where I'm probably going to break a little bit with the common idea.
Okay.
And I wonder if this is me talking right now, just to make this clear. I actually have never done much in the way of sunblock. I go out all the time in very hot Austin weather, and I just don't believe in sunblock.
Why? Why?
I think it blocks vitamin D production, and if you look at the incidence of skin cancer and when it started and rose exponentially in American culture, it also coincides with when sunblock started as well. And vitamin D is a skin cancer protective vitamin, and so if you're blocking the sun rays, you're not producing as much vitamin D in the skin, and it can't block the skin cancer. So I personally just don't put a lot on. I know other people that do, and my mother, for example, unfortunately has had skin cancer several times. She religiously puts sunblock on constantly, but still has gotten it. And so I just, I like to be out in the sun. I like to feel that penetration of the sun rays in my skin, and it really hasn't done much as far as aging my skin. Generally, people say that I look youthful, and I just, account for it in other ways. I take my collagen, I take my antioxidants, which I think help internally. It's almost like an internal sunblock.
Well, okay, all right. Well, that's an interesting perspective. I'll think on that during these messages coming up. Tim will be back for the second portion of the show. That's an interesting perspective. No guest in 12 years has ever said that on LTN. That's what we do around here, coast to coast.
Dr. Michael Garko. Doc is making his way back, I'm sure, making some tasty oatmeal or something of the other. But this is Let's Talk Nutrition, Hour 2. Today's guest is Tim Mount. We'll get back to him in just a few minutes. Of course, you can reach us at 877-897-8255. And Dr. Garko, welcome back.
Welcome back. Got caught up. Somebody stopped me in the hall, wanted to know about obviously listening to the show and asking me a bunch of questions, Tim. My guest is Tim Mount, and I'll try to remember everything I was asked. And the intern in studio today, Monica Melendez, has some questions as well. We'll give her a chance to ask them. And it's nice to know that people in the building are listening to the show. Thanks for covering for me. Appreciate that. That was Steven, one of my producers, been with me for 12 years. Tim, welcome back to the show. See there? Oh, there you are. Okay. So we have people listening to the show today here. A lot of people do at iHeartMedia. And I got stopped in the hall, and I was bombarded with these questions by this one person. And I said, well, I'll see if I can remember all those to ask them. I said, I got to go. I've got to go. It's all good.
All right.
It's all good. I wanted to bring you on. I need to report on a study that I think it's important to talk about. Dealing with diet, and maybe it might pertain to the collagen matrix, aging and skin aging. I don't know. But the story on the study is about the ketogenic diet. And this time of year, that diet is probably practiced quite a bit. And it would be associated with whom? The famous Dr. Atkins. That's a ketogenic diet. And quite frankly, although it's sometimes called a high protein diet, it's really, pardon me, a diet that's high in fat. Well, in this particular story, they were talking about the ketogenic diet for type 2 diabetes, and they wanted to know, does it work? Now, carbohydrates or carbohydrate is forbidden on this diet. Any bread, pasta, fruit, any of these complex or even simple carbs for that matter, forbidden. Nixay on the carbs. And the ketogenic diet consequently is there's only two macronutrients left, protein or fat. And the diet is high in fat, low in carb. By the way, that diet never was originally, the concept of ketogenic eating, if you will, was meant for children who had epilepsy, in case anybody wants to know. And the diet, I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. And I've been on the record for that. Nevertheless, and the reason why I'm not a fan, because in the restriction of carbohydrate, you don't have enough glucose available in the body to use as fuel. So what happens? The body will then burn the fat. That's how you lose the weight. But you can also eat fat on this diet. By the way, fat has twice the calories as protein and carbs. It's interesting, right? So, you're breaking down fat. When you break down fat, that's called ketosis, and produces a fuel source called ketones. And no, that's not a singing group. You know, the ketones. No. A ketogenic diet, it's reported, can help people with type 2 diabetes because it allows the body to maintain glucose levels at a low level. That's the claim, as it was reported in this story. And when you reduce the carbohydrate, you eliminate then what? Glucose spikes, insulin spikes. when you reduce the need for insulin, the argument is that that will contribute to weight loss and better insulin, less insulin resistance. Now, the short-term effects of the ketogenic diet is when you switch off the carbohydrate as an energy source, it does lead to some side effects. It's reported in the literature. People tend to get a little cloudy, mental fog. There's a lot of urination, frequent urination, headaches, noticeable constipation, sometimes leg cramps. You can also know when somebody's on a ketogenic diet, their breath smells a little funny, odd. You can spot it right away. Long-term effects, such things as kidney stones, for example, reported in the literature. You increase the risk for bone fractures due to the acidosis. So, again, there may be some benefit for type 2 diabetics, and they reported in this article that some of the benefits of the diet were lower blood pressure, improved insulin sensitivity, less dependence on medication, and improved cholesterol levels. That all may be true. But if you have any intention of living for the rest of your life on the Atkins diet, the odds of shortening your life are greater than not. It's not sustainable. It is not a sustainable diet. There are only 3 macronutrients. There are 3 for a reason. This didn't happen by accident from an evolutionary perspective. And I'm just saying, if you want to lose the weight, fine. If you want to go on the Atkins diet or some similar ketogenic-oriented diet, you do that at your own risk, but you need to know what the risk is. And I would plead with you not to have any attempt to live that way for the rest of your life. You're going to get sick with something, some form or fashion, somehow or another. 877-897-8255. You have any comment on what I said, Tim?
Dr. Garko, I swear I'm not being a contrarian today, but...
No, you can say, no, I love it when you do that. I love it when you do that. Go ahead.
Good. So I actually think that there's truth in some of the concepts for the Atkins. And for those of you that don't know, I'm a certified clinical nutritionist, a certified clinical master herbalist. I've gone to school for this. It's not just reading off of the internet. So I think that the idea that reducing carbs is very important. And if you look back even 100 years, I don't know the exact stat off the top of my head, but I think we used to eat 3 pounds of sugar per year or 12 pounds of sugar per year. And now we're at like 150 pounds of sugar per year, the average American. And so we have gone so far beyond what our body is capable of processing for carbohydrates that even a low-carb, quote-unquote, low-carb diet seems extreme, but in reality, 100 years ago, that would have been more normal. That's kind of the normal way that we have been eating throughout human history. So I think that cutting carbs is extremely important, and I think that we get enough carbohydrates just by fruits and vegetables and eating that type of healthy sugar, where the fructose in the sugar or in the fruits are accounting for the majority of the sugar consumption. I think that is going to be the best way to go. And then only doing fats and proteins, a lean fat diet. So here's the thing where people...
Hold your thought. Hold your thought, Tim. We'll be back. We'll discuss this, and I'll give you my take.
Are you waking up each day to the life you have to live or to the life you want to live? Better health shouldn't be left to chance. Smart choices to living longer and stronger include making Kyolic aged garlic extract a part of your daily routine. For years, medical researchers have recommended adding Kyolic to the diet as a powerful tool to enhancing overall heart and immune health. Recent clinical studies at UCLA Medical Center using Kyolic suggest that garlic may slow plaque formation in the arteries and support healthy cholesterol and homocysteine levels. Previous research also shows Kyolic may enhance your immune system defenses. Kyolic is organic, odorless, and the only antioxidant garlic supplement available worldwide. Maintaining a healthier you could extend your life. Your wellness begins with Kyolic Aged Garlic Extract, available everywhere fine nutritional supplements are sold. Visit kyolic.com, that's KYOLIC.com, or call 1-800-421-2998 for a free sample today.
If you've ever had digestive issues slow you down, it's time to live digestively with the #1 high-potency probiotic, Ultimate Flora. Because with 50 billion live cultures inside you, life feels a little lighter, a little livelier, a little more you. No matter where life takes you, live digestively with Ultimate Flora probiotics from Renew Life. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. #1 probiotic brand with 15 billion or more cultures based on annual sales. How can a sweet little fruit gummy help you live digestively? Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies put the ultimate natural digestive support to work inside you to help you feel a little lighter, a little more you. And if raspberry lemonade's a little more you, feel bubbly in a good way with Ultimate Flora Probiotic Fizzy Drink Mix. Ultimate Flora Probiotic Gummies and Fizzy Drink Mix. 2 great ways to live digestively, deliciously. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
When you're passionate about your health, that passion leads to the knowledge that exercise and a healthy diet are not always enough. Sometimes you need the extra nutritional boost that only supplements can provide. If you are looking for the leading national brands of vitamins, supplements, health and beauty, weight loss, or sports nutrition products, look no further than Vitamin Discount Center. Voted best independent chain by Vitamin Retailer Magazine, Vitamin Discount Center has been a trusted and valuable nutrition resource to the Tampa Bay area for over 15 years. With daily savings up to 50%, Vitamin Discount Center offers the best prices on the highest quality nutritional supplements. Not only will you find unbeatable value, your visit includes access to a staff educated on the application of products to help equip you with the products and information you need to proactively improve your health. To locate the store nearest you, visit vitamindiscountcenter.com, as well as access to articles on popular health topics, promotions, events, and thousands of products to shop from right at home. Your search for an affordable solution to better health is finally over. Vitamin Discount Center. For life, for less.
Still looking for your fountain of youth? It's Zinnia. Look no further than the beauty aisle of your favorite health and nutrition store. Zinnia is the newest product from Form Essentials, the brand that brought you solace. So you know it's filled with the highest quality ingredients. Many cosmetic products only treat topically, while Zinnia addresses aging and hair loss from within. Formulated to support the growth of radiant hair, skin, and nails, Zinnia is sure to help you turn back the hands of time and assist you in aging gracefully. Zinnia provides a spectrum of key vitamins and other evidence-based natural ingredients such as alpha-lipoic acid, biotin, and collagen and elastin peptides, all combined in one capsule for your convenience. By promoting beauty from the inside out, you're strengthening your cells and creating a lasting enhancement to your natural beauty. Zinnia fits into your daily routine and can be taken to boost your current cosmetic products. Available now at leading health and nutrition stores. Ask for Zinnia by name. Start taking Zinnia hair, skin, and nails today and get ready to look amazing. Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Flora, premium organic oils, teas, tonics, and supplements. Jarro Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Natural Factors, where great health begins. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. A. Vogel, Europe's leading brand of herbal medicine. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
We're back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Tim Mount's my guest from Neocell. And he's a very informed and expert on, collagen matrix, aging of the skin. But collagen generally is not just related to skin. It's related to all connective tissue. And he knows more than a little bit, I can assure you, about all of that. And I was just reporting on, as I do in the opening of each hour, typically, I'll report on a story or study that's trending in this current study or story about a study relative to ketogenic diet for type 2 diabetics. There may be some benefit for them. Turns out my guest, I don't know if I'm misrepresenting what you said, you would embrace the ketogenic diet?
I would embrace a version of it, I guess.
A version of it.
One that focuses on protein mostly.
That's interesting.
And vegetables.
That's interesting. Well, I won't debate it with you now. When I see in person, I will. I am 160 degrees on the other side of that. It's to me, it's not the carbs. It's you have to identify what kind of carbohydrate are we talking about. Starchy vegetables, non-starchy vegetables, legumes, tubers, fruit. The carbohydrate associated with those foods are rich in fiber, which is key. It's the stripped down, non-fiber, processed carbohydrate foods that get people into trouble. I think one would be hard-pressed to find somebody who became obese, morbidly obese or obese, eating a plant-based diet in its strictest form. I'm just saying. But all that being said, do you think that eating a certain way can contribute to a breakdown of the collagen matrix?
Yeah, and I think that my perspective is a little bit based upon the collagen perspective as well. I know that a process called glycation is a very serious issue
Absolutely.
when it comes to collagen health. And basically what happens is you eat a high carbohydrate diet. And again, I think we're on the same page here. It's the simple carbs, like the sugars, the very rapidly processing carbohydrates that get into your bloodstream and spike it beyond what it normally could handle and what should be in there. When there's that much sugar, it actually can oxidize. It can go through a process that is very harmful to the body as it's circulating around. And the body kind of freaks out a little bit and says, oh my God, I could get this stuff out of here. That process of when the sugars become dangerous actually break down collagen, and it can destroy your whole body. If collagen is the foundation of your body, 75% of your skin, 86% of your ligaments and tendons, et cetera, that is wreaking havoc on your body and your collagen system. It's going to cause premature aging. It's going to cause breakdown of your joints and bones. Your cardiovascular system is going to suffer. Lots of big, serious issues happen. So reducing the amount of those bad, simple carbohydrates can really go a long way in keeping your body healthy and strong.
So the process that you were talking about, it's a cross-linking where proteins and sugars get linked and causes you get the formation of free radicals, oxidation. In the simple words, that's what happens, yes?
Yeah, exactly. And since collagen is the main protein found in the body, a lot of this cross-linking happens with collagen.
And so a diet, how can I put this? If you had somebody eating a diet high in protein and refined processed carbohydrates, you run the risk of cross-linking more so than not. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely, yes. That is a recipe for disaster right there.
Mm-hmm. So there's how your diet. AGEs, could you tell the audience what those are? These, well, I don't want to get into too much of the theory. The advanced glycation end products, AGEs. That's what we're talking about here. That is in the literature. The theory is there. The science there is to support what Tim said and what I said. This is not just theoretical, but it's confirmation of the theory generally and specific hypotheses related to that theory. So we need to protect the collagen matrix by the way we eat and the way we live. But Neocell steps in and can help with that too, yes?
Yeah, and basically we're picking up where the destruction is, and we're trying to help the body rebuild. Collagen internally as a dietary supplement can help to, as we mentioned earlier, stimulate fibroblasts that are producing new collagen to work more efficiently and work better. And so all of this destruction, and we listed all those things that can break down collagen, excessive sun exposure, glycation, poor diet, alcohol, stress, all of these can lead to the breakdown of the body. Basically, when you take an oral collagen supplement, the fibroblasts are reproducing and correcting the damage that's been occurring within the body, so you can help to rebuild the collagen as fast as it's breaking down. And if that balance is out of whack, if you're breaking down more collagen than you're rebuilding, that's when you start seeing those accelerated aging issues, the wrinkling of the skin, joints and bones and cardiovascular system and digestive system breaking down, because they're all made of collagen. So what we want to do at Neocell is use these supplements to help the body internally basically rebuild itself and strengthen those tissues so you don't experience some of those aging signs and symptoms.
When we come back, we have a couple of questions for Tim about Neocell's constellation of collagen-based products. Monica Melendez has a few the interesting questions, and they sort of reflect what was I was trapped in the hall, so he joined, piling a lot of questions on me. We'll come back. We'll get answers to those. LTN Coast to Coast.
When your alarm goes off, do you jump out of bed with excitement? Or does it take multiple alarms, a few snooze buttons, or a morning caffeine fix to get you going? These habits and daily stress cause a vicious cycle in which sleep becomes increasingly elusive. In fact, 54% of Americans report struggles to fall or stay asleep. For a better night's rest, look no further than Solace, an all-natural dietary supplement that supports healthy sleep and relaxation, so you get the rest you need to wake up clear-eyed, alert, and ready for the day. Solace has given thousands a better night's rest and the power to take back their mornings while enjoying the day ahead of them. Solace is formulated with non-addictive, scientifically proven, all-natural ingredients that support sleep and relaxation, such as melatonin, tryptophan, and 5-HTP. For more information or to order Solace, visit takesolace.com. Solace, for healthy sleep naturally.
Looking for the perfect complement to your beauty regimen? Try Form Essentials Zinnia. The finest of its kind, Zinnia offers twice as much biotin as other formulas, which has proven to unlock the vibrancy in even the dullest of hair, skin, and nails. Zinnia breaks through and rejuvenates cells internally, helping you achieve the allure of effortless beauty. Reviving your hair, skin, and nails has never been easier. This essential blend of biotin, alpha-lipoic, and hyaluronic acid, collagen, and vitamin C creates lasting enhancements to your natural good looks. Don't go on wondering, you're worth the results. This combination of ingredients can only be found in Zinnia. Pamper yourself with a proven bit of affordable luxury and start looking your best. Ask for Zinnia by name at your nearest vitamin retailer to begin your journey to restored nails, head-turning hair, and radiant skin today. For more information, visit formessentials.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Alga Life, Algae for Life, CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Neocell, the true science of collagen. Yerba Prima, pioneers in internal cleansing. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Now introducing Zinnia for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Nutrition, wherever and however you may be listening to the show, and whatever you may be doing. My guest is Tim Mount from Neocell, educator for Neocell. Know Tim very well, and you can always visit their website, neocell.com, right, Tim? Yeah. Yeah, neocell.com, correct?
Yeah, we're launching a new site very soon, so it's kind of a holding page right now, but it's back very soon.
Good enough. And 877-897-8255, toll free. Give us a call, just like Denise in Lansdale did. Denise, welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Great to have you on.
Thank you.
Go ahead. Your question is?
My question is, what is the difference between Neocell and BioCell? They both form collagen.
Okay, that's a good question. I'll answer the BioCell, and I'll let Tim answer the Neocell part. BioCell is not collagen per se. BioCell is constituted of choline stabilized orthosilicic acid. That compound is used to make collagen. The Neocell product is different, and it is different, and I'll let Tim tell you how.
Yeah, Neocell tends to work a little different way to produce new collagen. Basically, we take large collagen molecules and we break them down into little fragments. These fragments come in contact with those fibroblasts we talked about, the cells that are producing new collagen within the body. And there's little receptor sites on the surface of those cells, and when the fragments hit those receptor sites, it stimulates the cell to produce new collagen faster. And so it's definitely a different way to stimulate collagen production, but anything that helps with collagen health, I'm a big fan of. We just think that Neocell collagen is clinically proven to be very effective, and so we really focus on those collagen fragments, those hydrolyzed peptides of collagen to help rebuild that collagen matrix.
So there's essentially two mechanisms, Denise. There's two mechanisms of action. Also, turns out that BioCell has clinical support for it as well, as you've heard me talk about when they're on the show. I take both. If you want to know,
okay.
If you want to know,
that was going to be my next question.
I know.
And I have one more question. How long does it take to see a difference? And also, does collagen help with the mucosal lining of the body?
Go ahead, Tim.
So it usually takes a few weeks to a month to see the results visibly in your skin. A lot of times people just kind of start noticing a difference, and their friends will start commenting on their skin, after about one bottle or 1 month supply. The nails are generally the first thing that people notice grow faster. And so after a couple of weeks, if your nails start growing faster and thicker and you have to clip them more, that is a really good sign that collagen is working within the body. And then, the longer you take it, the better results that you're going to get. So you want to keep sticking with that program. It actually ramps up exponentially as you take more collagen long term. So the benefits are going to get greater and greater. And I'm sorry, what was the second part of the question?
Does collagen enhance the mucosal lining of the body?
It doesn't work directly on the mucosal lining of the body. It's more like supporting the underlying tissue that holds that mucosal lining, and a lot of times there's like the epithelial layer that's on top of the collagen. So they all kind of work hand in hand. If you have collagen destruction, it can affect basically the tissue underneath it, and it won't be as strong as a mucosal lining, but it doesn't directly affect it.
Mm-hmm. And I would.
So it doesn't help with dry eye.
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
No, but the eye does have some collagen in it. It's a kind of rare form of collagen that's not really available in supplements. But I would say hyaluronic acid, if you have any eye issues, would be the best thing. That is going to be the hydrator, and eye hydration, any hydration within the joints or the skin, a lot of times is directly related to how much hyaluronic acid they have in the body, and that does come in supplement form. A lot of people use it for dry eyes or eye issues.
Mm-hmm.
And I can use that with the collagen.
Sure.
Yeah, we actually mix it in several of our products, Beauty Bursts, our Beauty Infusion, Derma Matrix, and we have some standalone hyaluronic acid that you can combine with, say, a super collagen product.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
And the thing with collagen, Denise, and the collagen matrix, I'm trying to give you an analogy here. It's sort of like maintaining the structure of a building. If you don't, that building is going to collapse sooner or later, right? And the collagen matrix is the same way. It's not as if you can take a round or two of Neocell, BioSil, or any other, collagen-based product, and then say, okay, I'm good, and then stop. You have to continue taking it and maintaining the matrix, these collagen proteins, and keeping these mechanisms of action in play. That's the truth. And I've had people say to me, well, I took it did fine, and then it stopped working. And I say, it stopped working. And then I say, well, did you stop taking the product? Yeah. I said, well, that's why it stopped working.
Okay. Now, I get one more question, and I'll let you go. Taking it with food or without food, does it matter?
Recently, we're finding that collagen is effective with food. You don't want to take it with extremely large amounts of protein in the 30 or 40 gram range of protein. You don't want to eat a steak and take collagen. Moderate to small amounts of protein, it should be fine. If you mix it in, say, some milk or soy milk or something like that. With other things like fats and carbohydrates, it's totally fine. So fruits and vegetables, you don't have to worry at all. You can take it with any of that. So mix it in your green smoothie, put it in your soup, stuff like that. Collagen is great to actually cook with, too. So if anybody's interested, they can go to our YouTube channel, and we have a number of recipes on there with our super collagen. It's an unflavored powder. You get some great ideas about increasing the nutritional benefit of the food that you're eating.
Yeah, so in a word, Denise, these are just two different approaches to supporting the collagen matrix, maintaining it over time so that you get the better hair, skin, and nails kind of effect, but also the connective tissue. Collagen implicates all the connective tissue. So it's good for the inside and it's good for the outside as well, if you know what I mean. You asked, those are great questions. As a matter of fact, a series of the questions that you asked were some of the questions I was supposed to ask him from one of the listeners here at the station. Thank you for doing my job. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And stay healthy.
Oh, thank you so much. Great call.
Okay.
Love listeners such as yourself. Oh, it's wonderful. We come back. We'll have the LTN health question. Those were great questions, right?
Oh,
Tim?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect questions.
I know. We come back, we'll have the LTN health question of the day. We'll give Monica Melendez a chance to ask her questions. And if you have the right answer to the LTN health question, you'll want a $25 supplement gift card. It's all good. That's what we want to reward you. LTN Coast to Coast.
As a family-owned company since 1968, Now Foods has spent the last 46 years building a legacy in the natural health industry as a trusted leader. Now provides a comprehensive approach to wellness by offering more than 1,400 high-quality health foods, supplements, sports nutrition, and personal care products at an affordable price. Now believes that natural is better. They don't use artificial colors, flavors, or sweeteners, and they offer many vegetarian, organic, and gluten-free products. Their foods are all non-GMO. Since their beginning, Now has grown to become an award-winning leader in the natural health industry. But one thing has never changed: their commitment to providing the highest quality products at the best value to empower people to lead healthier lives. High quality doesn't have to mean high price. From essential oils to amino acids, multivitamins to natural sweeteners, Now has you covered. To find a store near you that carries Now products, or for more information, visit nowfoods.com. That's nowfoods.com.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Did you know that the most common form of calcium supplement today is calcium carbonate, also known as limestone? You don't eat rocks as part of your balanced diet, so why would you choose to supplement your bone health nutritional needs with limestone? Our bodies understand and seek whole food sources of nutrition. New Chapter is proud to deliver Bone Strength Take Care, a calcium complex that delivers key bone health nutrients in the form of whole food, not rocks. Bone Strength Take Care also delivers key bone-nourishing nutrients, including vitamins D3 and K2. Vitamin K2 is of critical importance as it ensures calcium is placed in the bone where it's needed and stays out of the arteries where it's not. Discover for yourself the whole food bone health alternative to rocks. Bone Strength Take Care, the best-selling natural bone health supplement in America. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit takesolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take solus.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Now Foods. Our products work. American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Renew Life, the digestive care company. Country Life, a leader and authority in natural health and nutrition. Enzymedica, the enzyme experts. North American Urban Spice, the only oregano oil you can take on a daily basis. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN Health question of the day. Earlier in the show, I was talking about a new study that's out identifying the fittest cities in the U.S. The fittest. Now, there are other surveys that I've reported on, like the healthiest and the happiest and the cities with the best well-being and so on. This one focused on being fit. Here are the choices. Which of the following turned out to be the city that was the most fit, if you will, the most fit? Was it, pardon me, was it Los Angeles, California, Loma Linda, California, Minneapolis, St. Paul, or Tampa, Florida? Which one of the following turned out to be the fittest city in the United States? Los Angeles, California, Loma Linda, California, Minneapolis, St. Paul, or Tampa, Florida? 877-897-8255. Toll free, right answer, $25 supplement gift card. As promised, Monica Melendez has some questions for you, Mr. Mount. So there you go, Ms. Melendez. Ask him what you want.
Good morning.
Morning. I'm looking forward to this.
Uh-oh. I think the last caller, she was amazing. She had some great questions, so I'm going to change mine up a little bit. But I was on the page, neocell.com, and you do have your product catalog there. You have a lot of good information listed. So as a new customer, if I'm interested in starting with your product line and I'm more or less interested in hydration, what products would you recommend?
Well, if you're going to start simply, the Super Collagen line is perfect. Not only does it have high doses of collagen, which helps rebuild the tissues internally in that collagen matrix we've been talking about, Super Collagen is also clinically proven in our own clinical trial in humans to increase skin hydration by up to 50% within 12 weeks. So you get both the structural and the hydration benefit with Super Collagen that comes in powder and tablets. The powder is great. That's the one that I was saying is unflavored. You can mix it into your food. Kids don't even know it's in their food, in their soups and salad dressings and stuff like that. Really good, and it's not that expensive as far as a 1 month supply goes. So Super Collagen is where most people start. If you want to kick it up a notch and you like, say, a sweeter flavor, you could try the Beauty Bursts, another great starting point. Collagen and hyaluronic acid, which even increases more of the hydration part of it. Or our premium product might be the Beauty Infusion for people that are looking for kind of the best collagen formula out there. The Beauty Infusion, the collagen drink mix, comes in a couple different flavors, tangerine and cranberry, really tasty, and people actually look forward to drinking it. So those were the three that I would kind of recommend.
You had a question that you asked me that you need to ask Tim, and it dealt with how do you eat, consume, or otherwise use the products? Mix it with food, water, juice. What you were asking that, yes?
I saw some of the cooking with collagen on the page, and I just thought about it. I was wondering how much should you put on there, or should you really just sprinkle this over some of the food? And you have already mentioned that the powder is tasteless. Is that correct?
Yeah, so I think a lot of people just do 1 scoop per person that's eating that meal. So, and that's 1 dose. And if it's just you might want to think about putting it in your coffee or tea. Heat does not affect it as far as boiling water goes. It's still going to be equally as effective.
Which product would that be? Which product would that be?
Super Collagen powder or the Dermamatrix powder. Dermamatrix, the only difference is it has vitamin C and hyaluronic acid. So both of them are unflavored powders. Works great in coffee or tea.
And it doesn't break down from the heat?
Yeah, they did a bunch of internal studies. We had some scientists look at it, and boiling water doesn't degrade the effectiveness. If you bake with it at too high of a temperature, in like the broiling range, that's going to break it down.
Would 160 degree coffee break it down?
Not at all. It's completely fine.
Wow.
As effective as it would have been otherwise.
What? Could you please repeat those 2 products again?
Sure, that would be Super Collagen powder or Dermamatrix powder. They're both unflavored.
Dermamatrix. Okay, great. Dermamatrix powder and Super Collagen powder. Let's go to, those are good questions, Miss Melendez. Let's go to Sharu in Tampa, Florida.
Hello, Dr. Garko.
Good.
Great to talk to you.
Oh, it's wonderful to talk to you as well. So what turned out to be the most fit city in the United States? Los Angeles?
Is it Minneapolis, St. Paul?
Yeah, of all places.
I know.
Could
have been Tampa, Florida.
No, it's not Tampa. They didn't make the list.
I know. I thought a sunny place would be the first,
Yeah, one of the driving factors in fit cities is that the infrastructure, the built structures, as they refer to it, have sidewalks, parks, walkways, running trails. They make the city accommodate or amenable to people wanting to walk and living, a more active and healthy lifestyle in that regard. That's interesting.
we need more of the Bayshore Boulevard.
Yes, we need more Bayshore Boulevard. For those of you who don't live in Tampa, that's one of the more beautiful. You walk along Bayshore and you see the bay. It's wonderful. So many joggers, bikers, skateboarders. You see all kinds of things going on out there athletically. It's wonderful. Congratulations. Nice to hear your voice. Please.
Thank you, Dr. Garko. And I love the beauty bursts. They're like a great after lunch or dinner treat.
Oh, there you go. Beauty bursts. Thank you so much for your call. Thank you for your listenership. And Tim, always thank you for coming on to the show and sharing your insight and your views about health, wellness, and well-being. And your company's lucky to have you. You're a good educator for the company, and you answered the field of the questions today as always, and very succinct and ways that help the listener and the viewer understand exactly what the products do. Go to neocell.com. That I know it's under construction a little bit, but just keep visiting. And Neocell is sold in fine health stores throughout the United States and stores that are trying to be fine. Tim, have a wonderful day. Thanks again for your contribution.
It's always a pleasure. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Take care of yourself. I'll see you the next time, okay?
Will do.
All right, man. Thank you for tuning in today. As always, I am grateful. Every single listener and viewer is important to me because your health is your wealth, and your health is the wealth of those that care about and love you. See you tomorrow.